Hey, Steve here from Tiny Tone. We make custom pickguards, wiring looms and pedals here in the heart of Manchester. Manchester, of course, has a proud place in British manufacturing history, but today we're proud to be one of just a handful of manufacturers still making our products on site and by hand, just outside the city centre in beautiful Cheetham Hill. If there's one core philosophy we have here, it's that no two pickguards are ever the same. Our most commonly asked question is, have you got a template for my guitar already? And the answer is always no, sadly. The reason being they all fit slightly differently. To the point where I've had identical looking Fender guitars in with consecutive serial numbers, but the pickguards weren't identical. So be wary of any company that says there's a standard pickguard for any guitar, because all of our years of experience has taught us otherwise. You might get lucky and find one that's close enough, but for Tiny Tone, close enough ain't good enough. We have to make each one bespoke because, we're musicians ourselves and we care enough to not want to sell you something that doesn't fit your pride and joy perfectly. So how do we do it? Jack and I have put together this video to reveal exactly how we make each and every pickguard, so you can see the care and the high quality craftsmanship, if I may say so myself, that goes into the pickguard making service we offer here. We couldn't be prouder of our work, and we want to give you exclusive access to our workshop and show you why. So, this Stingray adds a bit of a bland pickguard. Let's jazz it up a bit. Step into our office and let's go.
So here I am removing the original 3-ply black, white, black Stingray pickguard. Held on as usual by Phillips screws. Nothing fancy going on here at all. There it is. The first thing we're going to do is create a template for the new guard. This involves sticking the original guard face down onto a sheet of MDF. Last thing you want is for it to slip on the router, so it's got to be down tight. Next stage then is roughing out the shape on the bandsaw. This just removes all the excess material and makes the next stage just that little bit quicker and easier on the router blades as well. This drill hole here is just so we have access to the inside of the pickup. This way we can get the router blade through the middle. And this is the stage where we route out the actual shape. We're very careful to copy the exact original outline of the original pickguard. You have to use a very light touch to avoid damage, particularly on the beveled edges, but with practice it's very possible. And the interior of the pickup. Next step is drilling out any of the drill holes that we have, anything for the screws. And there we have the template. So this is made again of a form of MDF. We simply remove the undamaged original pickguard. Double-sided tape is of course sticky enough to hold it down and stop it slipping, but also easy to remove without damaging either part at the end. Neaten that up with a razor blade there just to make sure it sticks down correctly in a bit and just keep things neat. There we are. Ready to cut. So again with the double-sided tape, this will be so we can stick it down to the actual workpiece, the sheet material we'll use. Our selection of sheet materials, which one to go for, wide variety as you can see. Oh, Finger of Destiny is chosen. So there's our actual sheet material. And we'll just double-sided the template onto the material. Once again, make sure it's down nice and firm. And then almost a repeat of the template process, we'll then cut around the outside, cut off the excess using the bandsaw. Quick finger count at the end, make sure they're all still there. That sound is our air duster, very, very useful. Once again, routing the outside on the table router. And then it's screw hole time. Once again, we just follow out where they are on the template. Keep it nice and clean. And then the pick-up aperture. At this point, I'll just raise a blade around the edges, get rid of any excess, the peely protective layer on the front of the guard. Just keeps things a bit neater and makes the next step a little bit easier. And here's where we put the 45-degree bevel around the edge. Nice and clean. Here we are countersinking the screw holes. This will be so the tops of the screw heads sit flush against the pickguard. There's an art to getting these at the right height. We've got a sort of default height that we normally use, but often customers provide a screw from the original so we can make sure we get it exactly right. And there it is, so you can see the edge bevels. Just removing it from the template there. And there it is. Crucially, we've got the Tiny Tone sticker on there. Our calling card. And there it is. 4-ply leopard pearl pickguard. Just removing the peely layer here. This is a really satisfying part of the build, taking these off. We normally leave this to the customer to do, obviously, once it's arrived at theirs, but very occasionally, if we're getting an Instagram video of it, we'll remove this and then ship the guard in a plastic wallet so it can arrive safely. And then just fitting it on. Once again, screwing into place. There it is. Here's some finished shots of the finished article. Again, Music Man Stingray pickguard. Exact copy replacement, but in 4-ply leopard print pearl. Might not be to everyone's taste, but I think it looks absolutely killer, and I've enjoyed gigging with this thing since. Hopefully this video has been of use to show you exactly how it is that we work, how everything's done by hand, to what extent it's done by hand rather than by CNC machine or printed or laser cut or anything like that. So there it is. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Steve from Tiny Tone. Give us a shout at tinytone.co.uk to order your own new favourite bespoke pickguard for your guitar or bass or mandolin or anything really. We've got literally over 100 different materials to choose from. Our turnaround is usually 10 working days or so, and no job is too weird, so drop us a general inquiry if there's anything particularly strange you've got going on that we can help with. We'd be glad to help out. Thanks so much.